So when should we start?
When you want to you. So we have exactly 10 minutes. Do you want to have sign if the last minute starts?
Okay.
Up to you.
No, we'll finish in 10 minutes.
Okay.
So,
You want to start?
Hello everyone, this is Mazen Ali, the business manager of the team, and here is Muhammad Al-Hafnawi of the team board. We're going to present you the business plan of our company.
So after the introduction, we're going to talk to you about our product, and then the offered services, and then we're going to go through our factory layout, and afterwards the marketing, and then we're going to end with the finances.
Most of the teams here are from Europe. The competition here is so strong and furious. There are many Formula 1 circuits, Formula races, and also go-karting. The market here is already established. Our focus is not here. We are from Egypt. Our focus is the Middle East, and especially the Gulf. There is an increasing passion for motorsports in the Gulf, as the youth there have strong buying power and not too much entertainment. In some countries, there are no theaters, no cinemas, and no clubs, so they switch to races and racing events. On the larger scale, governments are starting to build Formula 1 circuits. Here is Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, and here is Bahrain International Circuit. You have to know that the target customer of our product is rich, wants to show off, love motorsports, and wants to own rare and unique items. And this kind of people exist a lot in the Gulf countries. It's obvious that the motorsports market in the Middle East is not yet well established and represents a very big opportunity for money. And that's why we do business.
So our company will get into this market with a lightweight, open-wheel, single-seater race car that is fully customizable. Backed with a turbocharged engine for adrenaline driving pleasure, it can push the car to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4 seconds. And as safety is very important in motorsports, and as driver safety is our top priority, the car has got many safety features. And in production, we have followed a certain methodology. First, we use a computer simulation software to design every part and system, then validating the output and results with physical testing, including high-tech, non-destructive methods. And finally, to ensure maximum reliability, the car has to go through on-track extensive testing. And as every driver has his demands, our cars are built in a way completely based on owner's desires, depending on highly skilled specialists. No robotics, no automation, only highly skilled specialists. So we offer full car individualization, variety of options to choose from. The chassis can be space frame or monocoque and space frame combination. And you can order it with a turbocharged engine or a natural aspirated one. And for transmission, it can be with a clutch and stick system or with buttons on a driving wheel. And you can even go for an overall lighter material and components option. And of course, you've got a variety of shapes to choose from and the color paint you favor. This car is going to be for only $19,000 to $21,000, and AUM will be continuously developing a new model each year, depending on the customer rate reviews.
Our job is not done after selling a car to a customer, as there will be after-sales services. We are planning to offer a decent number of service centers and workshops in the main cities in the penetrated countries, where original spare parts are sold. There will be car maintenance, adjustment, and upgrades for the car. We will have AUM Driving Academy, basically to get amateurs to the new level, and it will offer comprehensive curriculum for kids starting 10 and above to try to start their Formula career. We will have AUM Club, basically to organize races, events, and championships for the car owners. It will be a place for them to share their enthusiasm about motorsports. It will provide technical support on car upgrades, and it will sell all related branding items. In the marketing 4 Ps, we have talked about the product, price, and place. Now we're going to talk about the promotion. To establish a well-known brand, we're going to depend on market penetration strategy. We will offer these cars at almost all major dealerships in the penetrated countries, in Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, and Qatar. We will organize races and championships, and we will have ads on billboards, transportation, social media, and magazines. We will keep visiting on motorsports exhibitions for the public exposure, and we are working on agreements with local Egyptian gaming companies to include our car in an Arabic race game. And we will sponsor graduation projects in universities and engineering institutes for the projects which are innovative and will add something new to the car.
But how we're going to build this machine? We have set the factory layout design where we're going to manufacture over 20 parts in the car locally in this factory. So basically, this is the top view of the plant. On the top left station is a stock for the imported parts. Parts imported from different countries around the world every 6 months as a wholesale. So one shipment to sustain the production for the next 6 months, as this will save up on transportation and hence on per unit cost. Next to it, a material station storing all the needed materials like the carbon fiber, the chromoly steel, and the aluminum alloys, etc. And next to it, a station for traditional and compact CNC machines for parts like the hubs and the uprights. Down here, a casting station for parts like the brackets and the pedal box, and a big station for carbon fiber works, and next to it, a station for portable and lightweight machining of often usage. 2 more days in the journey of manufacturing the car are to assemble the three main parts of the car and fixing them all together, giving it the color paint it needs. And 1 more day to quality check every detail in the car. The whole plant will be covered with video cameras shooting a full video of every car produced to be given to the owners. And finally, a nice showroom for the visitors to watch the car coming out straight of the factory with a variety of models. This diagram shows here that we can get 1 car every 2 days out of the factory, and it takes 5 days to build 1 car. So that's a total of 180 cars a year.
For the finances, we have 2 smart projects. The first one is selling cars to the Arabian Gulf region. For this project, we need a startup investment of $2.5 million. This will go as 72% for the parts, 6% for the machines like CNC machining, 15% for the marketing, and 7% for the materials. The total cost for 1 car is between $12,000 and $14,000, but there will be car variations, and the retail price will be averaging $20,000. The company's equities will be divided as follows: 65% for the investor and 35% for the team. The team's job is research and development and design for the car, and we already own the land for the factory. So in the break-even analysis, here is we reach the break-even point in 2 years, selling 360 cars, and after 6 years, we have a profit of $7.1 million with total units sold 1,080 cars. That's a return on investment of 47.8%. We have another smart project that's completely different from the first one, and it has different target customer. Egypt has many terrific touristic towns. These touristic towns are owned by businessmen. So if we started by 7 towns, we will offer each town 15 cars. And the businessman will offer us a land to build a circuit for it. So it's not renting the cars, it's not selling, it's a partnerships. And the income will be divided equally between us and our partner. The break-even analysis is we need a startup investment of $2.15 million. 69% goes to the cars, 108 cars, as 7 cities times 15 cars, and 9% for the machines, factory machines, and 11% for the marketing, and 6% for the gas for running the cars. Here is the simple math of the project. Here's the target customer, the end user, rent a car for 15 minutes per $20. Then we will have $4,000 per day and $80,000 per 1 month. For the 7 cities, it will be $560,000. And for the whole year, it will be $3.36 million. And here is the break-even analysis. This is what we reached the break-even point in just 4 months. And in 6 years, we will have a profit of $20.8 million, and the total cars manufactured is 108. That is a return on investment of 168%. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. May I start with a question? You were referring a little bit to the market opportunity. I missed you talking about competition. Is there a competition?
Yeah, and the competition in our market in the Middle East.
Yeah.
There is still increasing passion for motorsports, and there is also just go-karting. And there is in Abu Dhabi, we have the Ras Marina circuit. It has some cars like this, like Formula 1, but it's just in one city in Abu Dhabi. But the rest of the countries, like Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, other countries, they have no Formula 1 circuits like this. They just have small go-karting, and it's not spread in the whole countries. It's still raising, it's still emerging market.
So your focus is only on Formula 1 circuits?
Not circuit. It's we have this car, our car. We want to build just like a small track, like Formula 1, but it's not like Formula 1, but it's a track that our car can go in and can make business for it. So
yeah, we were just using an example to show that it's an emerging market, that even on larger scale, they had started building big tracks, even big as Formula 1 tracks. So that's a good opportunity market for I mean, we have already the culture there is starting to form. So we think that it's not, we can then penetrate these markets. But of course, we're gonna build the track of our own, like with the businessman case, who have touristic towns, they should offer us the track, and then we put in the cars.
In your first business case, you explained us that you already buy land, but who will build up the plant, and what is the cost for the build-up of the plant? Is it included in your business case?
Yes. So we're going to offer the land, but for the 2.5 million investment, this is like around $100,000 is for the license and just the layout, the outside, and then some money, and then another $100,000 are for the machining. Like we have searched for the prices of the machining. The compact CNC machine that would only do us the parts we need and the size we need would cost around $15,000, and the rest of the machines are like $3,000, $4,000. So yes, that's included, a total of $150,000 for building up the layout and the machines.
Okay. And the personal costs, you did a lot of things by your own. So who will produce it, and what will the personal costs? They are also included?
The
labor cost.
The labor cost, yeah, is included in the average cost of the car. You know, the price of the car has included the labor price.
The parts, the material, the labor.
But you were saying that you will only employ a highly skilled specialist. You will have no automation, no machines, or only few machines. Is it really realistic that total cost per one car are 12 to 14K? I mean, if you only have highly qualified people, then they probably pretty expensive, aren't they?
But we think in Egypt, if we give like a highly skilled worker, because in Egypt you have cheap labor, so if we give him around 1,000 euro a month, that will be enough. So we only need 17 highly skilled specialists, so that I think is included.